President Trump continued to double down on NATO, right? He uses every opportunity he gets to go real hard on NATO. He put out another statement recently. He said NATO wasn't there when we needed them, and they won't be there if we need them again. Remember Greenland, that big poorly run piece of ice, President Donald J. Trump. In as much as I don't pay attention to statements from President Trump, but looking at this post he put out here comprises three different segments. The first one is going hard on NATO. Then the second one he said was, if the US need NATO again, they will still not be there for them. Meaning, the end of the war in Iran is not going to be the end of hostility or US hostility around the world. They are going to open another front. That's exactly what he's trying to say here. Another thing he said here is about Greenland. The US still desperate to take Greenland. They feel like, oh, you don't want me to have Greenland. I'm crying, cry baby thing. They want Greenland by any means necessary. And Europe is saying, no, you can't have it. You could agree with me that, like I said earlier, the end of the war in Iran is not going to be the end of US madness around the world. They are going to start another place. Former US counter-terrorism chief, Joe Kent, he put out a statement in this regard of President Trump's post. Now, he said that the US want to pull out of NATO so that they will support Israel in their war against Turkey. Remember in my older videos when I said Turkey should be ready. Israel want to go against Turkey after Iran. But now that it's clear Israel couldn't achieve anything in Iran, they couldn't defeat Iran, they're not going to stop. They are definitely not going to stop. Considering their Greater Israel project, they need part of Syria. They don't even need any part of Iran, right? Their Greater Israel map didn't take any territory from Iran. So they just want to attack Iran just to cause as many destructions as possible, unalive people. They just want to weaken the country militarily. They just want to destroy the country. That's all. But they need Egypt, they need Saudi Arabia, they need Lebanon, and many other countries there for their Greater Israel projects. The expansionism we are talking about. Lebanon, they're already taking Lebanon, right? Saudi Arabia is never going to stop them. That one will be an easy ride. Another stronger force they will likely meet in the Middle East is Turkey, and they will dig it out in Syria, except Turkey will just allow Israel to take over Syria. Syria is going to be another battlefield any moment. You know Turkey is a member of NATO. I've asked this question before. In a war between Israel and Turkey as a member of NATO, will NATO still activate Article 5 to go against Israel? Of course not. They will never activate Article 5. That's why President Trump keeps saying NATO is a paper tiger. They formed this NATO, US formed NATO, and they formed it for a purpose best known to them. For their own purpose. Forget about what Europe is doing. Europe is just there for protection. And if you ask me, protection against who or from who? Russia. Russia is not even interested in you. So the US just create this artificial fear for Europe that Russia is coming for